Hi, I'm Sofia, you're watching Paraligo, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can work the canestro stitch in rows. To work the canestro stitch in rows, you need an odd number of chain stitches plus 1. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to chain 12 chain stitches. So start with a slip knot, then yarn over, and pull through and repeat 11 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So now insert your hook into the second chain from your hook, right there, and place a single crochet. Yarn over, pull a loop, yarn over again, and pull through both loops on your hook. Repeat into the next chain. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull a loop, yarn over again, and pull through both loops. Continue placing one single crochet into each chain until the end of the row. And this was the last one. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 single crochet. Now turn your work and chain 1. Insert your hook into the first stitch and place a regular single crochet. Yarn over, pull a loop, yarn over again, and pull through both loops. Into the next stitch, you will not insert your hook where we usually do, which is this point here, under these two loops. Instead, you will go under the entire stitch, which is right here in this spot, and you will place a long single crochet. So you will insert your hook here, yarn over, pull a long loop to reach the surface of your row, yarn over again, and pull through both loops on your hook. And this is our first canestro stitch. In essence, it's a long single crochet placed at the base of a row. Into the next stitch, you will place a normal single crochet, a regular single crochet on top of the stitch. And into the next one, again, you will place a canestro. You will not insert your hook in the usual place under those two loops at the top of the stitch. Instead, you will go under the entire stitch in this little hole here, and you will insert your hook, yarn over, pull a long and loose loop, yarn over again, and pull through both loops on your hook. And this was our second canestro. The repetition of these two stitches, a plain normal single crochet and a longer single crochet based at the bottom of your stitch, comprises what we call the canestro stitch. Let's watch it one more time. Place a normal single crochet into the next stitch, and into the following, insert your hook at the bottom of the stitch, at the bottom of the row, yarn over, pull a loop long enough to reach the surface of the row, yarn over again, and pull through both loops. And you will do this until the end of your row. This is our last but one. So our last stitch will be a normal single crochet, and this is how it should always be. Otherwise, something went wrong. So now turn your work and chain 1. The third row of the pattern will be a row of single crochet, normal single crochet. So insert your hook into the first stitch, the normal position here under the loops at the top of the stitch, yarn over, pull a loop, yarn over again, and pull through both loops on your hook. Repeat and continue placing 1 single crochet in each stitch until the end of your row. And this is the last stitch. Now turn your work, chain 1, and let's go for the 4th row. Begin with a simple single crochet, a regular single crochet, insert into the first stitch, yarn over, pull a loop, yarn over again, and pull through both loops. Make 1 more single crochet into the next stitch, normal single crochet. Now into the 3rd stitch you will place a canestro stitch at the base of the 3rd row. This is the 3rd row, the previous row. So you will not insert your hook at the top of the stitch, but at the bottom of the stitch, right here in between the 2nd and 3rd row. So this is where you will insert your hook, you will yarn over, pull a long loop to reach the surface of the 4th row, yarn over again and pull through both loops on your hook. Into the next stitch you will place a normal single crochet. And into the next you will place a canestro. You will not go there, but you will go under the entire row. At the bottom of the 3rd row, you will insert your hook, yarn over, pull a long loop, yarn over again, and pull through both loops on your hook. You will then place a normal single crochet into the next stitch, again a canestro stitch into the following, and you will continue like this until the last but 2 stitches of your row. This is the 2nd stitch before the end. You will place a normal single crochet and 1 more regular single crochet at the last stitch. Like I said before, you always begin and end with a normal single crochet. And this is how we work the canestro stitch in rows, by repeating those 4 rows. So now you should turn your work, chain 1, again place a row of regular single crochet, which means that you would be repeating row 1 actually, if you do not include your chain foundation. And next you will turn, chain 1, and repeat the 2nd row of the pattern. 1 single crochet into the first stitch, 1 canestro into the 2nd, and so on, and so on until the end of your row. And our last stitch is always a single crochet. So this is how you work the canestro stitch in rows. If you want to know more about the stitch that can also be worked in the round and in many other variations, then you can visit the link that you will find below this video in the description box. I hope you liked what you watched. If you did, give us a thumbs up, make a comment and share. Till next time, take care. Mwah.